What is one thing that became more clear as you got older? Not everyone is going to like you. Don't mix money and friends. Some of the most corny sounding shit is true. Most people have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Myself included. Daily exercise, even walking, is so important to your health and longevity. People don't care about you as much as you think they do. As in, you may think everyone is watching you and will notice if you do something embarrassing, but they are either thinking the same thing about themselves or simply don't give a crap. For the most part, people are too worried about themselves to worry too much about anyone else, so live your life. Friendship is a two-way street. Cut out toxic people or people who aren't making the same effort as you to keep the friendship going. Save money, you don't need half the dollar store. That I love my family but I'm not the best at showing it. You don't have to let your friends talk over you and make you feel guilty for something they did wrong. Don't let them project their own insecurities on you. That people you love and people you hate all at some point will disappoint you. Life isn't black and white, but I've learned it's easy to roll with it and forgive them and keep going than it is to hold on to grudges. You don't have to have them in your life anymore, but once I realized people did these things because of their own inabilities and shortcomings and not because of me, it feels very liberating. Alcohol is not the answer. 9 months sober. $5,000 is not a lot of money to have, but so much money to owe. Spending time with family and friends is important. Your perception of the value of time changes as you get older. That cutting out toxic people from your life is hard but necessary. That your days are truly numbered. Getting mad while driving isn't worth it. Sometimes people just don't like you or want to be your friend, and you have to be okay with that. There's nothing you can do to make someone like you. Plus, actually, in those cases it can be better. It's better to find someone else who does like you for who you are than to waste your time in hopes of them pretending to tolerate you. Nobody cares about you or the shit you do have. The part in your hair, the crease in your pants, the watch on your wrist, the car you drive, etc. All don't mean shit to 99.9% of other adults. Nobody is watching you, nobody gives a shit because you aren't important. If you want to have friends, you need to be one. I keep getting older, but I've been done growing up for about 10 years now. I am 36 but still feel like 26. You have to keep your body in shape though. I have a theory of why old people can be so grumpy or angry. They feel young in their minds, but their bodies are falling apart. I'd be pissed too. Toilet time is precious time. That you should be responsible for your actions. That being happy is about doing what I want to do rather than what I'm expected to do. No more night clubbing for me. Why my dad always came home tired and pissed. People suck. Individuals are awesome. People are people, whether they be of a different sexuality, sex, nation, height, background, etc. We're all much more similar than you may think. If you mess your relationship with your parents, it's gonna mess with your peace of mind deep down. Having said that, always prioritize your mental health. It's tricky. Adults are making it up as they go along. Why taking good care of your teeth is important. My skin, thank goodness. Damn, everyone online is fucking insane. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are detrimental to your mental health. That having some or even just one close friend is better than having multiple friends who treat you as their backup if nobody else is available. Pick your fights. You don't need to engage in an argument every time you disagree on something. That you can do everything right and still fail. All adults are little children inside pretending to be adults. Everyone's inspiration to act as an adult is drawn through movies, books, life experiences, and simply observing other adults. There is no free lunch, everything gets paid for eventually. Money can't buy happiness, but it can rent it for a while. People be crazy. Especially mother-in-laws. People do not own each other, and they should never feel obligated to stay in any relationship that they are growing bored or tired of. Should have listened to my parents. Your parents aren't perfect. Don't look for a relationship if you don't know what it is you want, and don't settle for anything less. My urine because I learned to hydrate.